Welcome to another video. Today we are talking about the downfall of the rising of the Shield Hero. Now, this anime has 3 seasons. I've never read the manga. I don't know how far it is, how good the manga is. So, if you're a manga reader or a webtoon reader of this anime, let me know how it goes in the comment section below, because I have no idea. But the anime 3rd season kind of made it the downfall of the show in terms of the hype, in terms of how good it was, the quality, the pacing. As the 1st season, pacing was great. Now Fumi getting falsely accused, falsely convicted, and then building himself up from basically the bottom through unnatural means with Raphtalia, and then Philly. I'm not sure of her name, but the bird girl, right? Anyway, with the unnatural means and then building his strength, he unlocks hidden potential, and he is able to be the strongest out of the 4 cardinal heroes. There's Sword, there's him as the shield, there's Sword, there's bow, and there's lance or spear. Right? And they all have different personalities, and they're pulled from different times through Japanese history. Now, the 3rd season starts out with them in a village building at the end of the 2nd season, but it's so slow. It feels like you're just watching a monologue. It's exactly what is happening to Slime right now. It's just monologue, and then maybe 5 minutes of just action, but it's monologue, and that made the show just die completely. This show has had major momentum, major promise, major potential to be one of the best isekai, but with no hype basically around the 3rd season, no action basically around the 3rd season, and not really any character development in the 3rd season through at least the first 5 episodes to see how much the heroes have grown and see Nafumi's party grow at least a little bit more, was just bad pacing on their part. Again, didn't read the manga, but bad pacing on their part, bad, and the animation kind of dulled for a little bit. It looked a little bit stiffer than the past 2. Also, they did introduce from the 2nd season the idea of other heroes from other worlds. That was really cool how they introduced it, how they executed it. But then they suddenly just go away in the 3rd season, or they pop up but in little spots. You may see one for 2 minutes, gone, 3 minutes, gone. And now Fumi now is just a generic isekai protagonist. He's a harem, he's overpowered, and he's the strongest of his group. And it just killed the show, making him more generic. What made Naofumi interesting and what made the show interesting is that he had to build himself back up for nothing, and that you always shouldn't trust what other people say, because you didn't do it at all, and he got let off easy. But that's why the show failed to me, or at least this show's potential just was killed with the 3rd season. I dropped the show. I hope it does pick up. I hope it does get better, but it would take a lot for me to rewatch it.